Okay, guys, I really hope that you can hear me, and hope you're all doing really well. And as promised, we are going to make sure that this happens for you. So I'm currently in the studio, and I can see Quentin's there. Hello, Quentin. How you doing, brother? I haven't got any water, but I will we'll check that out. I'm about to go outside, and we're going to meet up with everybody that has been at the festival. So at the moment, you're going to see Carl Golden, just as we switch out there. There he is. Okay, right. So we are live, folks, and we have got Quentin James, we've got Jake Lee guitar. So good to see you, Jake. Just going to say, oh, hello. I don't want to play my own video. That's better. So, Carlos, how's your day been?
It's been good. It's been really fun. These guys are absolute legends. It's been nice to play guitar and see human beings.
It's been rocking, hasn't it? I should also add that we have all taken lateral flow tests, and that is why we are standing together and why we've been working in the studio together all day. So we've all got them in the back of our... Haven't we? Look at that negative lateral flow test. So yeah, hopefully let's see if we've got any other comments. We've got a few more joining us now. We've got a grand total of 9 people online at the minute. How many videos have you made today?
I've done 2, or was it 3, I think? 3.
not that I'm counting. Not that I was counting the last video, because I was... That's a bonus. I was panicking about getting done in time, but no, this has worked out really well. Loud and clear. That's really good to know. Thanks, Jake Lee. That's brilliant. So we'll start with Daniel. Daniel, come and show us your stand and tell us a little bit about your guitars and stuff.
All right. Shall I come round on this side? Should we go? Oh, I'm going to talk to camera. Good evening, everyone. Yeah. So I was saying earlier to a few people, I felt a little bit out of place at a boutique festival because my guitars aren't all incredibly well handcrafted out of amazing woods. They're just customized with lots of bits of plastic, and they look quite fun, I think. But it's been great just chatting to people and finding so much in common today. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it. And I know I met some of you on the live talk on one of your videos before.
Yeah, you met Jake Lee, I think, and Quentin. I need to refresh the chat because I'm not getting any
right.
chat.
But what's been good today is actually getting to hear other people playing the guitars. Because often when I make a guitar, I play it myself in the workshop, and then it gets sent to the person who commissioned it. And I rarely meet them because most of them aren't in Britain. So it's nice to hear someone playing it, play really well. Because I would not put myself up there. I'm a bass player, really. So, but not that good to join under pressure.
Yeah.
Have I just dropped myself in? All right.
Awesome. I'm actually, thank you for that, Dan, and it's Daniel, sorry, and it's amazing. We've got these sort of, well, let's start with the deconstructed guitar, because everybody has jammed out on this today, and a really great thought and a great take on relics. That is the ultimate relic. You've got a work in progress here, which is like a Star Warsy type guitar, which looks the business, and this is the one that we saw when I came over to you, which is absolutely glorious. So yeah, check out Daniel on Devil & Sons Guitars, and yeah, thanks so much for coming to the festival. It's a pleasure, and I'm still not getting any of the comments. Lee, can you be a brave soldier and see if you can refresh that or do something so I can get it? Okay, next up we got Stuart from SBC Guitars. And again, guys, we're doing this just so that you are part of the festival, and so that you guys can meet everybody that we're meeting and see all the guitars that we've been seeing. There will be tons of videos coming out your way from all of us. We've had Joss Allen here. Unfortunately, he's had to go to do some filming, so he's not going to be in the little surprise that we've got coming up for you at the end of the show. But he certainly has made a video. He made a lovely video with you today, didn't he?
Yeah, absolute pleasure. What a legend.
He's a amazing player, and I think he particularly liked your headless guitar. Tell us a little bit about this one.
So this is for one of my artists, for a guy called Charlie Newbury in a band called Colosseums. This is his second guitar. It's 6-string headless, we got ABM parts, DiMarzio pickups, and then it's a really nice mix of like American tone woods and some English feature woods. So we've got a Burl Lace top, from Euston.
That is beautiful, and a lot of your guitars are made from reclaimed woods, which is a really, really special thing. Tell us a little bit about the woods, not this particular one, this one, because this has got some real personal input from you, hasn't it?
Yeah, so this one is built entirely from reclaimed woods. It's my granddad was a builder, and he started out as a cabinet builder, ended up as a house builder, and just kind of collected wood. Whenever he'd knock a house down, he'd save any woods. So I inherited some really nice woods. The body on this is Brazilian mahogany, Victorian mahogany. The neck is African mahogany from a house that I grew up in that my granddad built, and I managed to save some of it. Yeah. And then the top is just a Victorian roof rafter that I picked up just because I thought it looked cool.
I think that the idea of making it out of really personal woods is a lovely, lovely idea, and also the reclaiming. I think from an environmental standpoint, that's an amazing, amazing way to go. So really brilliant. By the way, folks, I have now got. Oh, sorry, the mic is a bit overdriven. Right, I'll move it away a bit. Salut, BV Ninja. Good to see you, and great to see Bam Mozzie as well. So yeah, if you've got any questions for any of the builders, please let me know. I'll move the microphone away from my mouth a little bit. Hi everyone from sunny Barcelona. Sad to be missing the show in person, but I can't get back to Sussex right now. Big hello to my friend Lewis of LT Custom. It's Tom, there you go. Brilliant. Tom, thanks so much. And throw some thumbs up. Yeah, Poo Ninja, thanks so much for that. And Rax FX is here. Excellent to see you as well, brother. So thanks so much, Stuart. If there's any questions for you, I will come back and give you a shout. Okay.
Thanks for having me, man.
That's an absolute joy and pleasure. Cheers, brother. And we'll move around this side. Oh, actually, before I come to you, let's quickly look, because we've also got Brellier amps. And yeah, unfortunately, the guys from Brellier couldn't be here, probably for COVID reasons. But perhaps you can just tell us a little bit about what they've brought.
Yeah, so Brellier amps, they're based in Birmingham. They do sort of vintage and modern, so everything is a bit quirky and a bit different. These are basically two of the same base model. They're his BBB amps, which is, it's kind of like it's all valve, high gain, but with a bit of vintage voicing.
Right, okay, so there we go. We will be demoing these amps throughout the week. We haven't had chance today, but I'm sure they'll be going in the studio from tomorrow, and we'll be playing through them. We've mainly played through the Axe effects today, haven't we, guys? So in the background, Mr. Carl Golden and Mr. Lee Fuge, who are both still here, and we will be giving you a little surprise coming up shortly. But first, I'm going to chat to Rosie from Turnstone Guitars, because she has brought two acoustics that have literally brought the house down today. So thank you so much for coming along.
Oh, it's an absolute pleasure. It's been a lovely day.
It's been warm.
It's been warm, but we've had human contact, which has been quite unusual, so much appreciated.
It's been really, really nice to be able to actually do like a proper guitar show and actually have some people face-to-face contact, to be able to be fairly close, because obviously we have dropped all of our COVID safety measures in the UK at the moment, but we've been very safe. Every single person here actually took a lateral flow test this morning, which was really, really cool. Although I have to say, I wish the lateral flow test would do something about the heat, because I'm really melting. How are you not melting?
Oh, I just remain cool, calm and collected and find a cooler being inside myself.
You certainly do. I should mention, before we get on to these two beautiful guitars, which I'm sure my daughter Emily, who's doing the camera work, and I can say she's doing an absolutely marvellous job. Well done, Emily. These two guitars are absolutely beautiful. So tell us a little bit about this, but without spoiling everything that you've said in the videos today.
Sure. Well, as you can see, I've got two guitars which represent two of my four models. This is the biggest one, which is the TD, and the next one down from that, which is my TG, which is like a grand auditorium. So they're both kind of bigger style guitars. On these, I use a whole array of different woods. a lot of English woods, but as you can see, these are more traditional soundboards here. We've got spruces on both of them. Do you want to talk through woods, or should we wait for we've done?
Well, I think we don't want to spoil it for the videos,
That's
because
absolutely fine.
I think what people will notice just from this distance of these guitars is the beautiful, beautiful attention to detail, the lovely finishing, and the absolutely quadruple A tops and woods on your guitars. I think they're absolutely amazing. It's been an absolute joy to have you here with us today.
Oh, wow, thank you. It's like Daniel said over there, to have a player play them for you after so long of kind of not having that experience. I just said to the guys it was like a bit of a tonic for me to have that experience. So yeah, that's really nice.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. I am quickly going to mention our lovely sponsor, David Dyke Luthier Supplies, who have also sent in some bits of wood. Again, due to circumstances beyond his control, David actually can't be with us at the moment, but we all want to thank David very, very much for sponsoring the event, and also for sending some of the woods that he's got. So check him out at luthiersupplies.co.uk, and you can email sales@luthiersupplies.co.uk as well. Again, I know a lot of you are going to be from the States and all around the world, but hopefully you're enjoying our little bit of fun. We have got a surprise coming up, but this isn't it, because I'm going to move on to my partner in crime and say, mate, how do you feel having spent the last year and a half with me trying to put this thing together, to finally be on day one and actually have the first event in the UK of this kind?
Just lost for words, really. It's you know, funny, we're texting, you know, last night, and I think I barely slept a wink. I was so excited for it. And
well, we texted last night and I said I can't sleep,
yeah, exactly,
and you said neither can I.
Exactly. And it's just so nice to, like Rosie said, just to see other people, you know. And like from my point of view, I get sick of looking at my own stuff, so it's so nice to just look around and see, you know, other people's work. And I mean the quality of it here as well, and then it just only gets better looking at the content creators, just phenomenal guys, and just what a day it's just been. Yeah, apart, we're not going to moan about the weather, that would be a very British thing to do, wouldn't it? But
Good, but it has been hot.
yeah, it has.
How are you not melting? I am actually melting.
Yeah, same. I don't know. I've sort of been in and out of the market, just trying to, you know, find somewhere. But
yeah, whereas I've been stuck in the studio
Yeah.
most of the day, so it has been hot in there.
very hot in there.
I can't see any questions. CGS, Patrick Floyd, how you doing, man? Keep the mic a bit closer. Okay, right. I thought we were. You can't win, can you? It's yeah, I think they are winding me up. Budget Guitar Show, Johnny, how you doing, brother? Package hasn't arrived yet, but thanks so much for sending it. Mike needs a monitor tech. Well, this is all pretty low tech. We're literally doing this using the cameras that we've been using in the studio today, and getting literally a wireless mic on, I must say, a Lewitt LTP 440, which is MTP 440. Yeah, MTP 440, which is my new favourite SM57. Hopefully you can hear me a bit better now. Lee Fuchs says, I can't hear you, Mike. Can you speak up? Thank you so much. Derek Paul Guitar says, absolutely great. Loving this. Have a great time all, and that's really kind. BG Ninja says, that old off-axis issues. Well, yeah, probably is. Jason Carter says, I just tried subtitles. Oh, you can't hear Rosie. Okay, I'll go back and we'll talk to Rosie again. I'm sorry about that, Rosie. So let me come this side and let's talk about your beautiful guitars, and I'll put it a bit closer to you.
Yeah. So I brought two guitars along to the show today. The Dreadnought, our take on a Dreadnought instrument, which is called our TD, and our take on a Grand Auditorium, so a slightly narrower waist, a little bit smaller in the body. And yeah, these are two more traditionally sourced woods, so your spruce tops, and yeah, lots of other design details, which I think will maybe show you a little bit closer later. But yeah, no, I'm just super excited to be here and excited to share all of our joy of the guitar together today.
Yep, we are absolutely delighted that you're here. I'm melting, and I've now got to go into the studio, which is crazy. Actually, I've got a 42 Gear Street towel in there, so I'm looking forward to going in the studio. Yeah, it's not a sponsor, but let's face it, although this is the very first time in the UK, I've been to 4 of these events in Germany, and Henning was the brainchild of all 4 of those events that I absolutely loved, and it's what inspired us to do this event and to try it in the UK, albeit on a much smaller scale and with UK builders and bespoke boutique guitar builders. So really enjoying that. Let me see, we can now hear a whole lot of Rosie. Very good. Yosemite Nightcat says, I understand every word from Rosie. There we go. That's really cool. Quentin says, I only understand about every 5th word of the British accent anyway. Quentin, you're a naughty man. Right, so we have got a little bit of a surprise for you guys, and that is that it would not be a festival without some live music for you. Now, I have no idea how this is going to work, or if it's going to work. I need to remember to press a button when I go in, but we are going to give you a little bit of a jam. We've got to set things up a little bit, so please bear with us while we get things set up, and stick around because we're going to have a jam. And after that, if you've got any questions for any of the British boutique builders, or even for any of us, the 3 YouTubers that are left, because Joss has had to go, then please stick around and ask your questions. And I really hope this is getting you guys to feel a little bit like you're here and part of the festival, because that's the whole point of this thing and the whole point of doing these things. So I'll head inside and we'll see what we can do. Let's see if this is going to work. This is going to be interesting, guys. Come on, let's do this. Em, you need to bring that in now, if you will. Right, so hopefully I'm on a video in here now. That should work. Okay, I am gonna... yeah, I've got that sound going through there. Em's just going to bring that in and we'll go over there afterwards and we'll look at the comments. Yeah, do you want to put that up a little bit? Okay, guys, so unfortunately you've got the joy of me on the drums, but you have the ultimate joy of Mr. Carl Golden on the guitar and Mr. Lee Foog on the bass, and then I think they'll be swapping around halfway through. So I am going to mute this mic and start it again afterwards, and we'll give you a bit of a jam. This is Lewis's LT custom guitar. It's a Pioneer guitar. What's the matter, mate?
Yeah, I'm not Slash. I want to be Slash.
Oh, there's another. There you go. Put that one on. There you go. Oh, well done, Em. Can you get that on? My fingers aren't working. Okay, so hopefully this is all working. I'm just going to mute this mic and we'll get on with our little jam for you. Okay, I really hope, let me switch to camera 3. Come and join me, guys, on the sofa. I really hope that you enjoyed that, folks. Let me see. What we got? We have got Swansea Axeman Rule. I say it, Lee, I think that is. There we go. Come and sit down. Okay, so we now have, actually, Em, you can open the door a bit now, please, thank you. Let me say a big thank you to Emily, my daughter, who has been doing all the camera work for this and switching back over there, which was tricky. So, Pooh Ninja's still around. He says, are the guitar tones from the Line 6 Jelly Bean? No, they're not, mate. They're actually, that was the Axe effects on the Robert Baker tone.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's why it's so good.
absolutely. Oh, John Robson's in as well. Good to see you, John. And also Dave Lewis is in. I think I've said hello to BV Ninja. Peter Grant, great to see you. He was the one that said Swansea Axemen rule.
Hello, Pete. Hello, Peter.
Excellent. Albus Band, Darren, Aaron, my brother. Darren? Where did that come from? I'm so sorry, Aaron. Thanks so much for joining us on the live show. That is brilliant. If you've got any comments or any questions for any of us, please let us know. As always, we've gone over the half an hour. We will do no more than an hour at tops. But if you've got any questions for Mr. Golden or for Mr. Fuge or Fuge, he's a Fuge star. What's all this then, says Mark Dalton. Good to see you, Mark. It's the Olympics opening ceremony. It certainly is.
To some extent.
Yeah, we're on the sofa. CGS, you could at least get your own shirts. Yeah, now I wore this on purpose today because it is a tip of the hat and a nod to my really, really good buddy Henning, who, without him, I wouldn't have gone to the 4 events I went to in Germany, and it certainly wouldn't have planted the seed to do the British Boutique Guitar Festival in the UK. So this is a nod to my brother Henning, and a big thank you to him for the idea. And yeah, we are absolutely sweltering. You can open both doors if you like. So let me see. Enjoyed it very much, says Grandpa Joe. Thank you so much. Great job, says Dennis. Hello from Tulsa, Oklahoma. That's cool. Quentin says, how much dollar does Emily get paid? Emily, come and say hello. Come and say hello.
Hi.
That's my 14-year-old daughter, Quentin. Yeah, she's now famous. She's getting paid in, she's putting a 0 up, but she's getting sweeties. Yeah. Let me see. Great sound on that, guys. That's really cool. Pedal Patch, you're going to be here tomorrow. Can't wait to see you, brother. Really, really nice to see you.
Someone out there.
Alan Jackson says, all the best, mate. Good luck. That's brilliant. BV Ninja says, well done, Em. Emily's smiling now. Oh, we've got the flies joining us now. That's handy. Thank you so much for that, Rex Effects. That's really, really kind of you. Always appreciated. Never courted, but very much appreciated. So,
Button, didn't you?
yeah, I do need my button. I have got my button, but let me see. Robert Baker, got a good tone, Pooh Ninja says. Yes, he certainly does. Great show, lads, says Mike Hurley. So, did you enjoy that, Lee?
Yeah, it was fun. It was good fun.
It was a real good fun. Carl?
Yeah, that was a lot of... I've not jammed in about 2 years, I don't think. It's been a long time. It was really nice.
I've got a feeling that there's going to be more jams once this cools down in the evenings, because the boys are staying with me. Well, I know you're not staying all night, but you are staying with us for dinner, and we'll be chilling out. So yeah. Oh, and thank you as well, whoever that was. Let me see. That was Brad Guitar Miller for the Emily Fund. Emily, Brad Guitar Miller has sent you $5. There you go. I will. I'll make sure she gets it as well, and also
With tax. Dad tax.
daddy tax. Yeah, we have that with dinner. I normally eat half their food off their plate. I say, daddy tax. Quentin says, well,
Stop doing that to us, isn't it?
we paid for a 5-hour show. Yeah, you did, definitely. Pooh Ninja says, Laird Henning, which is cool. Oh, no, retry. Come on, I need these comments. Yeah, it is on my Wi-Fi, but it's all good. Albus Band Aaron says, of course I'm here, at least for 5 minutes during break. Pops. Quentin, excellent. Terry's 3Gs is with us. Great to see you, brother. Yeah, I'm just refreshing. What did you do last time? Do you know what you did? Here we go. We're back. Hey, Terry's 3Gs. Albus Band says, CGS, a whole lot of hotness on that couch. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very hot. Very, very warm.
We have been melting. I'm never going to complain when we get a really nice warm day in the English summer. We do. We moan. Well, no matter what, we always moan, don't we? So if you've got any questions for Lee or for Carl or for any of our builders, because today we have had Devil and Sons guitars, we've had SBC guitars, we've had Turnstone guitars, and we've also had LT Custom. Tomorrow we have got 6 builders, and on Sunday we've got 8 guitar builders. So it's going to be tricky to get everything in. Also, tomorrow's visiting YouTuber is Mike Bradley. Bradders is coming. He'll be with us about 11 o'clock. Nice. Really looking forward to seeing Bradders. Thank you, Budget Guitar Show, for the Emily, for the work she's done and putting up with you. Laugh out loud. Yeah, well, I think you've given her her pocket money already for this month. What's that? CGS, do your guests get a lion bar each?
A lion bar. I love the way it's spelled.
Leon bar. Yeah, Ben Mossie's laughing. We do get beer. In fact, we can have beer now. Would you like a beer? Can you do the beer run? These guys will have the alcohol ones that are in the paper things in the middle. And can I have a Beck's Blue, alcohol free? And thank you. Emily is doing a great job today. Mark Dalton says, Mike, that was impressive on the kit. Well, thank you so much. That's really kind. Yetimatsi Nightcat saying hello from Uganda, which is awesome. Quentin, thank you so much for the contribution to the Emily Fund. Albus Band says, Carl, I'm hopefully going to see you in Anaheim come January. Another Aaron and the UK boys fiasco. Well,
Do you know what? He's the loveliest guy, Aaron. He took me around. He's like, who do you want to speak to? I was like, oh, well. I was not in the mood. I felt really bad. I was like, Aaron, I just need to go find. I think I was looking for you at the time, but yeah, loveliest guy, man.
He is absolutely. He's my brother from another mother, and thank you so much for that. Bam Mozzie says, please don't forget to like and subscribe. My best moderator. He is the business. Thanks so much, Bam. If you haven't, and please subscribe to Carl and Lee too, definitely. And I'm sure he'll put the links to both these guys' channels in any second now. Emily only gets $5 of pocket money, says the Budget Guitar Show. Yeah, that's right. She doesn't even get that. She gets pocket money from my parents, believe it or not. It's lovely. Drums could have used a bit more cowbell.
Did you not set the cowbell up, mate?
I'll tell you what, tomorrow you're getting nothing but cowbell. Oh, thank you so much. That's Daddy's, thank you.
Is that San Miguel as well?
Yeah.
Oh,
do you like San Miguel?
I'm not fussy anyway.
Can you open that for me? Thanks, brother.
It's not sponsored.
Can you ask any of the guys out there if they want a beer or a alcohol-free? Thanks, guys. So, sorry, man. Let me see. First of all, let's drink to the inaugural British Boutique Guitar Festival, and thanks so much for coming, guys.
Look in the eyes.
Cheers.
My wife tells me.
Oh, Quentin, that's not water, but it's fabulous. Fabulous. Believe me, tomorrow you're going to get nothing but cowbell. I think I know how to program it.
Can you program like everything so it's all cowbell?
So basically, yeah, I could.
So everything
I hit could be cowbell tomorrow. You're going to regret that, Quentin. No, I'll see if I can get a rim shot. You can get a rim shot cowbell.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
So do you need to program that in there?
Yeah.
So you haven't been practicing with cowbell?
No, I haven't. I've never played the cowbell.
Mate, that's what I used to do on my electric kit. Just be like the cowbell. Half time.
Oh, man. Right, let me see. What have we got? Oh, there's Bam Mozzie putting the links in. Bless you. Keith H says, wow, what a great thing to do. You made my day. Thanks all. That's really cool. Thanks, brother. Bam Mozzie's put a link to Lee's channel there. I think I'm a little bit behind the chat because my phone keeps freezing and I'm trying to find it all on. I do need a new phone. Do you know, I've had this phone for 10 years nearly. It's a Samsung Galaxy S7.
You need a new phone.
I do need a new phone.
The mic fund starting now for a new iPhone.
And there's no, I wouldn't trust an iPhone. There you go, Carl. Have a word with Bam Mozzie.
Oh, you legend. Thank you so much, my friend. That's really kind of you. Thank you.
Yeah, he's the best ever moderator. Bam Mozzie is just absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, he does a very good job.
He's been on your lives and stuff.
Yeah. Lots, it's really nice to see. I think that everyone kind of goes and each other. Oh gosh, what have I done?
That's an Ortega. They're not here and they're not sponsoring the event.
Go on that later.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's nice to see the crossover. Everyone kind of supports each other, don't they?
Yeah.
So it's really nice to see, actually.
Yeah, absolutely. And does he come on your show?
I believe Bam's commented on a few of my videos.
Yeah.
I don't tend to do any live streams, but I think I've definitely seen Bam on my videos.
Yeah, he's a great guy. In fact, all the guys on my channel are just the best. What's that say? Got a critter. We've got five critters in here. As soon as we open the doors, they're in here like a shot because we've all been sweating in here all day, and it must be a fly's paradise. So there we go. Use the microphone, guys. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Hello, looking forward to more of these streams. That's Richard Paul. Good to see you, man. And there will be more of these streams. We're going to have a stream every day. So there's one today, one tomorrow, and one on Sunday, all at 4:30 when we get done making videos. And we will jam out for you every day, because without jamming out, it's not a festival. And we wanted to make sure this was a festival. So
And we'll try and have more than 2 songs next time.
yeah, we rehearsed those at lunchtime, and we only had about 20 minutes at lunchtime.
Well, we kind of, it's settling into it as well. Like you've been gigging, haven't you, actually, and things, but it's, yeah, we're making it up. All improvised, which is fun.
Oh, there we go. Peter Grant says, I'm a long-time subscriber to all 3 channels. Love them all. We love you too, brother. Thank you so much. Just sub to both channels. You both got a new sub in Johnny from the Budget Guitar Show, who's a lovely guy. Check out his channel. I will wear your T-shirt at some point, Johnny. I'll wear the one you're sending me in the post at the moment. But also, I think my wife has washed the Budget Guitar Show T-shirt, so I'll try and get that in one of the jams this week, mate, if I can. Bam Mozzie says, I've been added to both for a while and watched a lot of their videos too. And he says, I also time-stamped one of Carl's ukulele videos.
Oh, nice. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, he's a real dude, real nice dude. So, Emily, do you want to come and thank all the people that have sent you super chats? Because you've got about...
Give me more.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
Look at the camera.
Thank you.
Give him more money.
Give me more.
give me more.
Teaching my children good morals.
No, yeah, I always appreciated, never courted. That's what I always say. Never asked for it. Alexis Guitar says, joining late, just skimmed through and looks like an awesome event. Looking forward to the footage. Well, you don't have to wait too long, brother, because we will be live streaming tomorrow at 4:30. And we'll have Mike Bradley with us as well. So there'll be 4 of us on the sofa.
Oh, it'll be good. Some more blues stuff.
Yeah.
He's really good with the blues stuff, isn't he? As well. He's saying he's well into his funk, so maybe we should do like a funk number as well. That'd be pretty cool.
We can funk up anything.
Something in Dorian.
Dorian, yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, join in tomorrow at 4:30 as well. Let me pass you over to Lee, because I'm tired of talking at the moment. I'm absolutely melting. I'm shattered, and I'll get Lee to tell you his thoughts on this first day of the first ever UK event of its kind, and then I'll get Carl to do the same. And by that time, I'll have probably finished my beer, and Emily would have got me another one.
Oh wow.
Right, let's see how quickly we can make Mike's channel go south. So, what do you want me to talk about?
What have you been up
I
to?
barely got a sip. Ideally, just let people know what you thought about the concept about today. Have you enjoyed it? How many videos have you made? Who did you make videos with? Am I making any sense?
Yeah, today was okay. No, it's a really cool event, actually. It's nice to have a small gathering with a bunch of like local brands, because I think at the moment the UK builder scene across everything, guitar, amp, pedals, there's such a strong local scene in the UK at the moment, and I think some of these guys don't get the airtime or the appreciation that they deserve.
Yeah.
And I think some of the best brands I've spoken to and dealt with in the last year have been guys who make like 10 pedals a month, you know, and some of the stuff is just incredible. So it's really cool to see all of these guys together in one place as well. So it's a lot of fun. And yeah, it's great for us as well because we get to meet new brands that we've never worked with before too. So yeah, big thanks to you for putting this thing on. It's a really cool event.
No, not at all. I wasn't after the thanks.
He was. That's why he did it at his place.
No, it's Henning's idea. I'm just going to tighten the camera in a bit. Go on, you carry on. I'm just going to tighten the camera.
But yeah, who have we done videos with today? So we've done, I did some videos with, I can't remember the acoustic brand. I'm really bad with names. Turnstone guitars. So I've done quite a few videos of those today because I did one for your channel, Mike, one for my own channel, and one for Carl's channel. That was a fun jam.
They just ring, those guitars. Those guitars ring. It's with acoustics. It's something about if you can hear it. But you guys are playing so gently. It was just coming across the room so clearly. And when you dig in, it's really nice. Well,
yeah, they sound awesome. And we also did a video. Well, all of us have done a video with Devil and Sons guitars. Yeah. That was a lot of fun. And did we do any others? I can't remember.
Yeah, we did, of course.
We played.
It's so warm. I've forgotten what I've done today.
Say that one we played. That the guitar we played in the jam was the LT Custom guitar.
Yes, that was a very nice guitar as well.
That's Lewis's Pioneer, which is his his budget range. Basically, it's a master built, but it's on a budget. And if you go on his website, ltcustomguitars.co.uk, there's a builder that you can use. Now, I must say that Lewis was going to do a build for the show. As some of you remember from the live show that we did with, for the video that we did with Lewis. Unfortunately, Lewis has also had a hernia, so he hasn't been able to build the guitar that he was going to build especially for the show. But I can guarantee that will be coming on the channel really, really soon. And check out the Pioneers because you can go and spec that on his website and get a real nice. There's several options for woods, neck woods, hardware, all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm going to say Joss did a video with Stuart from SBC Guitars today. Joss also did a video with LT Custom with Lewis. And I think that, so there's another 2 videos there that Joss did.
Yes.
So let's let Carl tell us about your video.
Yes,
today.
over to Carl.
Hello. This is it. I'm the Green Monster.
I'm missing the comments as well.
What am I talking about?
Mike starts talking into his beer bottle. Yeah.
That's the thing. Yeah, could they actually hear you at all?
Digging the purple road cases. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Let me see. I'm sorry if I missed. Oh, joining late. That's okay. Oh, now he's drinking out of his mic. Oh, I never swear on my channel. I'm not going to start now. Mark Dalton says, at CGS, shout out to Mike. I got out of hospital 1 year ago today, and Mike was there to boost me up. Thanks, Mike, for everything. Well, brother, it's an absolute pleasure. You are a regular here. You're a lovely guy, and you're always on my streams. And it's the very least I can do, brother, because we're a community, and that's what it's all about. Anyway, sorry, I interrupted you, Carl. You were going to talk about your day. About time we started pushing British projects. Well done. Thank you, Alan. Really appreciate that. That's why we're doing it. I felt a little bit. Now, again, the reason I'm wearing this is a nod of the head to Henning, whose idea this kind of thing was. And I just felt I met so many great guys, including these 2, believe it or not. I was going to say, we did, yeah. Yeah, we met the Hennings. But the idea came from that. I went to GitCon, which Henning started. I went to TGU, which Henning started. And I've been to both Gear Streets, and I'm going again to number 3. So it's his idea. It's his brainchild. And I just thought we'd try it in the UK, give it a try. And again, that's why I'm wearing the 42 Gear Street T-shirt today, because I am fiercely proud of my brother Henning. Let's have a look. What's that?
I do love Peroni, but this is San Miguel. San Miguel is lovely. He's got
CGS, hey, great choice in beverage. Peroni is awesome. Yeah.
Fair, that doesn't look like
This does look like a Peroni, but actually I'm afraid it's an alcohol-free Beck's Blue. But yeah, but we kind of match because we've got different colours.
That's the thing. I started drinking a lot of non-alcoholic stuff, and that's the cheapest you can buy it in bulk. There's some nicer ones, but they charge silly money. Anyway, we'll get off that. I want to say a big thank you to my wife for letting me out. Do you know, it's been really nice just chilling again with other. Oh, look at this service. I really want to ask, but I shouldn't be rude.
Do you want one?
I'm all right for now, thank you. Okay. But yeah, it's been a really fun day to get out of the house, see human beings, and not sit at home with someone who doesn't understand me and just talks gibberish. But yeah, it's good.
That's enough about Abby.
And Axel. My dog's called Axel. Yeah, I'm a Guns N' Roses fan. Yeah, today's been awesome. It's been really cool just to play just British brands and just something a bit different, really, isn't it? Because you're so used to playing all the big brands like Fender and Gibson and that, but they've had enough promo. It's nice to support our own country, and yeah,
Definitely.
Well
said.
And yeah, today's been good. 3 video. I thought 2, but I've done 3.
And one of them nearly overtook the live
Oh,
show.
I think, oh yeah, I'm so bad at time. I've forgotten his name. What was it? Stu, I think.
Stuart, yeah.
I did a podcast of him, and I thought we're only going to be like 10 minutes. Like, sometimes it's got up to 2 hours. I'm like, oh, whoops. But it's been good. I won't bore you anymore.
No, you're
Thank you. Goodbye. Good night.
And try the veal. He's here all week. CGS, do you have kinks to all the builders at the show? Yes, I do. I'll put kinks in the description of the videos. Sorry, I know that was a typo, Brad. I'm really sorry. I'm just being naughty. Yeah, there'll be links to everything in the videos because I think it's important to put it in the videos. Carl's very kindly got a sheet here, and I can tell you that today we had Turnstone guitars, which was Rosie. We had LT Custom guitars, which was Lewis. We had SBC guitars, which was Stuart. And we had Devil & Sons guitars, which was Daniel. And we also had these 2 lovely guys, and also Joss Allen was here making videos. He's had to shoot off to Anderson's to make some videos with Rabia. Yeah, but he
still works with Anderson's.
Yeah, he does a bit. And he'll be back on Sunday.
Nice.
So he's back on Sunday.
I need to have a jam with this guy.
Yeah, man. In fact, I want to see you and Joss do a lick trade-off on Sunday.
He would rinse me completely. But yeah, he's cool though, because we were having a chat when you first got here. It's like when you come to these kind of events, you bring out your typical, even though you got your shred chops together, you forget everything and you just play your typical blues licks, didn't you? It's like, oh, there you go. All this.
Is that right, Lee?
That's all I know anyway. I'm a pentatonic warrior.
The thing is, there's so much to explore in a pentatonic. But then you start opening up to 3-note per string, all that stuff, and it's like a whole new world. And I forget it when I come here anyway. But Joss, he's a beast of a player.
Oh, yeah. Let me say, we do love Ben from Crimson, but the reason we didn't invite bigger brands is we're looking for boutique brands. I know Ben would be arguably a boutique builder, but with his massive YouTube channel and following, and also with the Great Guitar Build-Off, he doesn't need the exposure. These smaller brands and smaller builders need the exposure, and that's why I had the idea to do it this way. So yeah, he's not here. Yeah.
We could do some punk.
Yeah, we can do some punk for you, Johnny. No problem. BC Rich 581. Hello, everyone. This is the official background music for my Telework Friday. That is the first thing that's gone well today. There you go. Well, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the little jam. We are approaching the hour, unbelievably, and so we're going to have to say goodbye pretty soon. But it's been an absolute pleasure. I do hope, really hope that. Oh, I was going to go through who else we got. Let me just say that Mike Bradley is the YouTuber joining tomorrow, so there'll be 4 of us, including Mike. And we have got Phil from Pedal Patch tomorrow. We have got Les from, oh, is that Lee? Les. from TJS Guitars, which we're really looking forward to. We've got Chris, my buddy from CMG, who you've seen a couple of his guitars on my channel already. We've got Rob Dix coming from RD Amps as well. So that is all cool. And also Lewis will be here because obviously he's the other guy that's... In fact, Lewis, come and say hello. Have you got a beer? Have you got a beer?
I do. It's out there.
Yeah. Let's shift up. You fit on as well, mate.
I'll free some space.
Right.
He's trying to escape.
So just before we call it a day, I just want to thank Lewis for helping put this on as well, and get his thoughts on the day. Really.
Well, thank you as well. I mean, it's two to tango, but yeah, like I'm still a little bit lost for words. Like I'm so pleased it's all come together, and just chatting to everybody's had a great time, and I think I don't think it could have gone much better really. So yeah, I mean, what more could we have asked for? Absolutely. Roll on day 2.
Can't wait for day 2, which we were just going through. So yeah, that's day 2. Day 3, which is Sunday, again, you'll get a live show on Sunday at 4:30, and you'll get a jam every day. We've got Fidelity Guitars. We've got Matt coming from them. We've got Jamie from Swanell Guitars. We've got Jack from Alchemy Pickups. We've got Darren from Daniel's Guitars, and I don't understand why he's not called Daniel, but it's Darren from Daniel's Guitars. We've got Kay from Infinity Cases, which you'll love, and we've got Josh from Sempiternal Guitars, and we're being joined by YouTuber Dave Barlow, who you all know from my channel previously, and also you probably follow Dave. I like the comment as Carl said, Mike and Mike on the same show. That's a lot of handsomeness on one show. You cheeky monkey, Quentin. Budget Guitar Show says he'll be on tomorrow for the live stream. We'll email you the tracking number now. Okay, man, thanks so much for that. Don't forget to send Emily the tips. I won't, Brad, I promise you. And Quentin says, thanks, Emily. Be sure to collect that money. So you've got that coming up. So thank you all for joining us. As I say, I really hope that you've found that this is a great way to be part of the show. Really hope you've enjoyed our little run round in the event tent, which I'll do daily, and we'll also do the jam daily. Hope you enjoyed that as well. But for now, we're going to sign off, and I've got no way to sign off because I can't reach it from there. Actually, Lee, here's a trick for you. Here's a trick for you, right? I'm going to say, take good care.
Unplug everything.
Push camera 4. Yeah. Camera 4, push it. That's it. Now push up, push up. And now push the number 2. Number 2. There you go. That's the end. So anyway, I have just been reminded that we also promised to chat disconnected, just reconnecting. You're all still there, aren't you? You're all still there. Well, you have got, oh, excuse me, I'll just burp at you. Emily's laughing now. Don't go away, because we are going to give you a quick jam on the acoustic guitars as well, and you'll have to forgive me for going over the hour, but those of you that stuck around and didn't dive straight out are in for a little treat. So yeah, I'm on chat cam, but I can't do the chat on here at the moment, so yeah, don't run away. Here we go. I'm just going to get the guys on the acoustic guitars, and I've just got to set up a mic, so we'll make that happen for you. Okay, you're going to have to share a mic, I'm afraid, if that's all right. It's not ideal. Actually, I'll tell you what. You have that one, and Lee, I'll put this in a... where is that? Okay, guys, sorry about this. This is tricky, because I've got to try and get 2 lots of microphones set up, and that is a bit tricky. Okay, while I'm doing that, let me at least give you a decent shot. There you go. These guys are gonna do a bit of playing for you. In fact, there is no way of me doing this other than to hold this microphone in here and to turn the level up. So. No. Right, Emily, I've got a job for you. You got to stand here or lay down there and just hold the mic between them. Yeah?
Can you see my head?
No, you're all right. Okay? Right. Can you give me a level, boys?
I was trying to do there. I apologise. These are such beautiful guitars.
Well done, guys. Thanks so much. So there we go. That is day one done at the British Boutique Guitar Festival, the very first time. And again, thank you so much for watching. And as always, my friends, you take really good care.